Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to my channel. And for all my new subscribers, my name is Rosie. I work full-time, but I like to do YouTube in my spare time. So in this video, I'll be doing my spring cleaning in my kitchen. I normally start with my kitchen first because that's where I spend most of my time. So I like to make sure that my dishes are washed first so that I have a clean counter space to work with while I clean the kitchen. The kitchen is not going to take long to clean because, as I said, I spend most of my time in the kitchen, so it's always clean. I do remove the stove like every 6 months or so because there's not a lot of stuff behind it, because I did get the thing that you put between the stove and the countertop, so no food fall behind the stove, and that has been working pretty well. So there's no food behind the stove because I make sure because the stove, it's very hard to move, even though I'm going to move it to see if any crumbs or stuff is behind it, but definitely I know that there's not really anything behind it and all of that, guys. And I have to tell you guys in this video how I almost got scammed of $1,000. It's so weird, and it's a good thing I caught on it before I transferred the money to the person. So the weather is changing and I'm so excited for spring because it has been so cold. There are a couple days when it gets so cold. Sunday it was snowing. When I came out from church, it was snowing, and I'm like, what? But yesterday was so warm. So the weather is so bipolar, but I'm so excited that we're finally going to get some warmness, hopefully. In May, sometimes in May it's a little bit chilly, but hopefully, it's warm throughout especially throughout the weekends. Like, I am so excited to open my house, let it get fresh breeze, and take down the dark curtains and put up some bright ones so the place can feel bright and happy. And because one thing living in Canada that I've learned is that when it gets cold, so basically when you wake up, your emotions are like based on the days. Well, for me, let me speak for me. So if I wake up and outside is like dark and all of that, for the entire day I am very miserable. But if I wake up and the sun is shining outside, then my day is so much brighter. So I'm just looking forward to summer where I could just feel the sun on my face and do a lot of like fun activities. One thing, if you know me, I am always inside once I'm not working. If I'm not working, then outside don't see me, and I want to change that. I want to go more. I want to explore Canada because I've been here 5 years now, and a lot of place I wanted to go, but when it's time for me to go, I change my mind and I just stay home. I don't know, I'm just a loner, and I think I want to change that. And that's why I made this YouTube channel, because a lot of times all I do is I go to work and I come home and that's it, or I go to church and little errands. But I want to change that and start not say live life, because obviously once you have life you have everything, but I want to be outside more. I want to do some solo, like movie nights, maybe go have dinner, like some solo stuff. I want to do like participate like in a like sip and paint class. Yeah, guys, so there's so much that I want to do. I just want to like live a little. I think from my mom passed away, I've just been in a dark place where I just stay by myself. Like, it's very weird. Like, when she died, she took a piece of me that I am trying to get back. And let me tell you, when I go to work, it distracts my mind from everything around me. But when I'm home alone, like, my mind is like all over the place. So I said this year I want to like live a little, go out and all of that. So this is how the story goes, how I almost got scammed. So on Friday, I got a message from one of my coworker that I used to work with. He's my very good friend, so I still have his number and all of that. So the person texts me and said, "Hi Rosie, can I please borrow $1,000 from you until tomorrow? Each answer." So I said to him, I said, "Hey, what's up?" And he said that he's borrowing $1,000 from me. And I said, I didn't have $1,000 in my account because I just paid my credit card and all of that. So I told him that I didn't have $1,000. So he asked me if I had $500. So I checked my account and I said, "No, I don't have $500, but I have $300 can send you." And the person texted me back and said, "Okay, I got $700. So can I use your $300? So while the person was texting me, I start picking up and stuff because I'm like, this is not how my coworker normally texts me, you know. So I'm like, no, I don't think this is him. So I start second guessing. Anyways, I told the person, I said, "Okay, send me your e-transfer." And when he sent me the name that I should send the e-transfer to, it was an African name. And I'm like, what? Maybe I'm gonna leave a screenshot of the message. So after I saw the African name and all of that, guys, like something in my body, like I start getting so nervous and all of that. And when I saw the email, I'm like, no, this cannot be my friend, because why can't I send it to him and then he send the money to whoever he owes or something like that. So anyways, I text the person and said, because they text me and said, "Did you send it?" And and I said I was going to do it, and like a voice in my head said to me, like, "Rosie, like, call the person." So anyways, I sent the person a message and I said, "Call me." I sent my friend a message and I said, "Call me." And he didn't call me. So I called the person on WhatsApp. So this is on WhatsApp. So I called my friend because I thought it was him. So I called him and the person wasn't talking. It was a lot of noise. And then I hung up, and then the person like sent me a message and say, "Oh, they're at work." But when I checked the time, because I was on my way to work and it was 7 o'clock in the evening. So I'm like, no, my friend doesn't work so late, because my friend, he works from 4 o'clock to 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I knew that it wasn't him. So anyways, I didn't text back the person. The person was like calling me back, but I didn't answer because I was already at work. So anyways, I let it go. I didn't send the money. And so the next day, I saw my friend post a status and he said that he just got back his WhatsApp. So same time I had to call him and I said, "Did you message me yesterday asking to borrow money?" And he said, "No, they hacked his WhatsApp." And I'm like, what? How did they do that? I didn't even know that you could do that. So he was telling me that another coworker that we used to work with sent him a message and told him that I think they like sent him a code and told him like to send back the code. So anyways, he wasn't like looking at it and thinking anything of it. He was like, I think he said that the coworker was trying to get a job or something like that, and he got a code and he confirmed it and all of that. So that's how they kick him out of his WhatsApp, and I think that's how they got like my number, because the person said Rosie. The person literally says, "Hi Rosie." So I wasn't thinking that it was not my friend texting me and all of that. So I didn't know all of that, and I was looking at it and I was saying, look how I almost like just give away $1,000 like that, because I thought it was my friend. But because of the each answer details that he sent me, I knew that something was wrong, because that was not my friend. And the other thing that I did was I typed the name in Google, and Google sent me to Facebook and show me that the person is on Facebook and they are from Nigeria. And I'm like, whoa. So, moral of the story is do not be quick to give. Like, I am a giver. It doesn't matter who the person is. Once you call on me and I can help you, I'm going to help you. And that's gonna be my downfall in life. I do not know when to say no to people. I am always giving, even if it was my last. Because guys, trust me, I only had $300 in my account, and I was willing to lend it to my friend or the person that texts me. I was so willing to lend it to them. Like, I will have my last and I'll just like lend it to them. And I don't know, I think this does teach me a lesson, because I didn't even know that someone could kick you out of your WhatsApp. So now I know I have to be careful. Like, and that's why I'm so afraid to open links when persons send me links and stuff. I am so afraid to open it, because you never can tell what can happen. And these people, they are not playing. They don't care. Like, how could you do that? You know what I'm saying? So anyways, he got back his WhatsApp. He said that he like use a next number and like, got back in just like how they did and kick him out. And I'm so happy that he got back his WhatsApp. I even blocked him. I told him I was going to unblock him, because I just never knew like I could come this close to being scammed. And the next thing that stand out is because the person put CAD, and that means it's Canadian, so they want Canadian money. And I'm thinking that, but my friend live in Canada, so why would he put it on it? Normally, when you're in the same place, you're just gonna say, hey, can I borrow $50? You're not gonna put the CAD on it. And I just think, I don't know if the person that tried to scam me is in Canada or is in Nigeria. But when you go on his Facebook page, he's from Nigeria. So I don't know if he's in Canada. I don't know where the person is and all of that. But guys, you just have to be careful. Do not open any link. And if someone sent you a message and say you should like send them a code that comes on your phone, do not send anyone any code, because it's not their code, it's your code, and they're trying to access your account. So I just hope this is a lesson, and I hope someone could like learn from it and not let because of your kindness you get scammed. Because even I was talking to my husband on the phone, and he was like, don't send any money. He was telling me like, don't send any money. And I'm like, and I'm like, that's true. And he told me like, call your friend and see. But what I did wrong, I should have called my friend like straight from the beginning, like call him straight instead of on WhatsApp. But I was not thinking about that, and that's where I go wrong, because I should have called him and say, hey, did you like text me on WhatsApp? I should have did it from the same time, but I wasn't thinking about it. And I know all my friend texts. Like, guys, sometimes you have persons in your phone that you just know how they will message you, you know everything. And I missed that sign because the person was so polite. The person say, "Hi Rosie, can you please?" So the person was so polite. And I should have known my friend is not gonna text me and say, "Hi Rosie." He's gonna say like wagwan and stuff like that. So that was my fault for not thinking, but I'm so grateful that it didn't went through. I didn't send the money, thank God, because no, I will be here like worrying and crying, even though money comes, money goes, but I would feel so foolish in myself to know that I let someone scam me. So the wipes that I'm using to clean the stove and the fridge is stainless steel wipes. It's very good. It leaves your appliances shine and brand new. So yeah, you should get one for your stainless fridge. And guys, let me add into because maybe when you guys listen the story, you're gonna be like, oh, like there's a lot of questions. So basically, my friend said one of his co-worker sent him a message that like she was applying for a work or something like that, and that's how he got to like press on the message and all of that. So that's how he got messed up. And they didn't try to scam me alone, they tried other persons in his contact, but because everyone knew how he takes, because he said that, they were like, okay, that's not him. They were more alert and they did not reply to the message. So this is the conversation that we were having, the person and I thought it was my friend. My friend doesn't like text like this, and that's why I know it wasn't him, because it says down at the bottom where he said can I use your 300. Like, my friend will never text me like that, and that's the good thing. Like, I know like a lot of persons in my phone, I just know how they would message me, but I was not like thinking about this, that someone is going to try to scam me. And I never knew like someone could kick you out of your WhatsApp account. So yeah. So you see how shine the fridge is because I use the stainless steel wipes to clean it. Let me tell you, the best stainless steel wipes you could ever use to clean your appliances. So after 3 hours of cleaning the kitchen, like, I was almost finished. So I just like sweep, and I was sweeping so fast, guys, because time was against me. It was about 5:30 and I was going to start work at 7 o'clock, and I was like still in the house. I didn't leave the house till after 6, and I got to work about 7:45, and I should have been at work at 7 o'clock, but anyways. That's how it goes sometimes, because I didn't want to go to work and then I have to come back. When I come back, I have to like, go back in the kitchen and do stuff. So I just wanted to do everything one time before I go to work. That means when I come home from work, I could just lay down and relax. And I'm like, okay, let me just finish up fast and then go take a shower, and then out the door I go. So I was moving so fast with these, but yeah, guys, everything turned out so good. I just like the sunflower and all of that. It turned out so good. I have like more stuff to put in the kitchen, but I'm just gonna like take my time and just put them in their places like as I go, because if I should wait on everything that I order to come to like do the kitchen and stuff, like spring is gonna come and pass, and because I do work, so I have to do this like in my spare times. Sometimes I do clean at night because that's when I get the chance to do it. But nevertheless, I just love making videos and I do not have a problem. But so far so good. These dish towel, they are very nice. They're like very smooth and all of that, but when stain touch them, it's the hardest dish towel to wash. So what I do is when I'm cooking, I just remove them from the stove because they're just there for decoration. So I just remove them because I do not want them to get soil up, because it's gonna give me a hard time to like get the stain out. So once I'm cooking, I just remove them because they're just there for decoration. So yeah, guys, I love how everything turned out. It turned out so good. You're gonna see the mats shortly. Everything just like blending, but I can't wait to get like the other pieces to put in the kitchen. So, and then maybe I'll just do like a full review of everything once I'm finished. One thing with me, I'm gonna make sure that everything is neat and fine, and you know, look at me, I'm taking my sweet little time and I have to go to work, and I'm taking my sweet little time just to fold them and make sure that everything is perfect. But anyways, it looks so good, guys. Look at it. Look at the mat on the floor. It just brings up the kitchen. It just make it more brighter, and yeah, I really love it. And this decor is going to stay until I think fall when I'm changing out. Yeah, so this is gonna go through summer, so spring and summer decor. Yeah, but everything turned out nice. Right now I'm just gonna hang the what do you call these, like this little thing that says like bless the food, bless the family, something like that. Love, amen. Well, I can't read it from here. It's too fine. But anyways, this is how everything turns out. If you have made it this far in the video, just leave a little sunflower in the comment section so that I will know that you watched the video to the end. And thank you guys once again for coming over and subscribing. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Tell a friend to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next video. And I'm off to work now, guys. Bye.